Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to another speed build. Please remember to leave a like, subscribe, comment down below how's your Christmas going and what you liked about this build. This, if you haven't noticed by the thumbnail or the title, this is a Christmas cabin. Mainly because Christmas is my all-time favorite holiday of the year, and I fully believe in Santa Claus. I know some of you might say Santa Claus isn't real, but I have Christmas spirit, and you should too. So, I actually left clues to this build up on my Instagram, which there will be a link in the description down below. If you want to go follow me over there, where I post updates on new builds, challenges, and videos, and just stuff I do on the random. Like when I posted earlier today, if you do follow me and know about that. But basically, I had put up a bunch of swatches because what I made a bunch of swatches for this specific build, because there were so many things I wanted to do that I was pretty sure I couldn't do because of my limits. Most of you know what those limits are, but I wanted to go all holiday spirity because of the season, because 'tis the season to be jolly. And I don't know, I think I did pretty well, because again, this is out of my comfort zone, but I am actually getting used to this, where I don't build modern stuff often, and I now just switch it around to suburban, and now this Christmas cabin. Yes, I'm going to be calling it the Christmas cabin. I know it's either I think it's supposed to be called a log cabin, but bite me. So it actually took me a while to choose what I wanted to do, and I guess I eventually did come to a conclusion. There was a lot of things I remember wanting to put in, but decided just to keep out because one, it just didn't look good, and I just wanted to save time. And at the time, I thought this was actually supposed to be a really short video, and was wondering why I just didn't record it live. But then I was just sort of thankful that it actually just turned out to be an hour long, and I could speed up the video because, well, camera shy. Anyway, now I know that it doesn't look much right now, but if you saw by the thumbnail, it actually does turn out looking pretty good. I heard someone actually calling this the alien phase, where the build doesn't look like how it's supposed to, or how it does in my head, but eventually it does turn out to be something good. So it's always like the best idea. It's like one of my strategies now, where I just build and like bring my ideas to life, and not just scrap the whole idea until I get it what I want. Get it looking the way I want it to, which is really good in my opinion. And the build did come out looking fantastic, if I do say so myself, not to toot my own horn. But let me know what you think. Like, did you like the way it turned out? I know I think I did put in a bit too much decorations, but who cares? Because I mean, in reality, I don't decorate too much with my own home. So for The Sims, that's just a good way to do it, because one, I don't have Christmas lights, and two, it just doesn't snow where I am, because whenever it's Christmas season, it's summer, and it's like 32 degrees, and I've been dying. It's just burning hot and really tired. I couldn't decide on a swatch for the walls, because I just forgotten what swatches I made, and eventually just decided to go onto my cell phone. I think I did take quite a long pause somewhere, I don't remember, and I decided to just go onto my Instagram to go and look for that swatch, and I just ended up choosing one, but I just kept changing constantly, and eventually did decide. But a lot of things I did choose and I thought did look good didn't really look good in the end, like when I looked at it later, so I changed it again, and eventually just came down to something I really liked. One thing I really wish I could do but this is because I don't have seasons was just to add like the snow or like build in winter, because I'm pretty sure the roofs like get like a snowy feel, and the ground is covered in snow. That's something I also really miss, because I have the Sims 3 seasons, and I just remember how it just snowed and everything got so snowy and wonderful in winter wonderland, and I've never seen snow in real life, and it makes me sad every time I think about it. Well, sad story. But in the end, it just looks good. So maybe I will be getting the Sims seasons one of these days. I don't know. Actually, you know what? Tell me what's the best pack to get, like just to expand on the game. I know I will be getting the parental, like parenting pack, but I also want another one that just like adds something new. So just like let me know which is the best pack to choose next. Because I currently have Get Famous and I forgot the other pack I have because I don't have the box. Oh, right. Get Famous and Realms of Magic, because I'm building in Book. How did I forget? But yeah. So let me know what's the best pack to get. In my opinion, the Laundry. I don't know if anyone else likes this one, but the Laundry Day stuff pack isn't. In my opinion, wasn't really a good idea, because that's something I actually forgot to mention. I spoiled for myself, and literally all they added was washing machines and stuff just to wash clothes. But the Sims never wear those clothes anyway, so it's really useless to add those things into the game. So who cares, I guess? So that wasn't really the best fan choice. I actually didn't have a chance to vote. I didn't get a chance to vote, so because I wasn't really focusing on the Sims at that stage, so I didn't get a chance to vote either. Or if anyone else didn't think, then either, yeah. But I never got that chance, so I didn't get to see what other choices there were other than the Laundry Day. There might have been better choices than the Laundry Day. Let me know what's your opinion. Like, did you actually like the pack? Or did you like the pack at first and just decide afterwards that no, this is just a really dumb idea? Like, what's your opinion there? Before I forget, I actually noticed that there's 80-something% of you that are watching my videos and are not subscribed. Please help me bring that down, bring that counter back down. That's a really big number, and I actually want to reach my New Year's resolution or New Year's goal of at least 30 and above subscribers. So please help me reach that goal. It would be fantastic and mean a bunch to me that you guys actually do that. It honestly would be. Now back to the build. I did play around with a lot of things when it came to this build, and there isn't that much I would change if I had the chance, or I do have the chance after this. But if I wanted to, I don't think I would change anything, because I don't know, it just looked really good. Like the end product was like really good in my eyes. So I just wouldn't change. I'd probably take down a few decorations, which you'll see later in the build, but I wouldn't change much. It just looked really good. And I think the background plus this house, I mean, it fulfilled what I wanted. I know I don't have outdoor living pack where I could just build it. I don't know if you can build there, but the holiday place or whatever it's called. I don't know which pack that belongs to, but I know I don't have that pack, so of course I couldn't have built there. But I think this is like a really good close second, because it's got that outdoorsy feel. I did play around with a lot of the trees and stuff. I wanted to actually go for these like really nice cherry blossoms and stuff, because I just really like that pinkish color to it. Not my favorite color, but I just really like that pinkish color. But then I just decided because it didn't end up looking good in the end, so I just decided just to cut it out and use those Christmas trees things that got the Christmas lights on. just for the season, because I eventually just decided I'm just gonna go all out with like an all Christmassy house, which I didn't succeed in, but it does look Christmassy, and that's what I'm proud of. Now, I did take quite a lot of breaks in this because while building this, I guess I did run on a dry streak. I don't know. As for the paving, I didn't know which one was the best one to choose, so I just chose one, picked one randomly, and worked with it, and it did turn out looking pretty great. But then I ruined it immediately after this by adding edges and then removed it later. One thing oh wait, no. Okay, I feel dumb now because I forget that that pack is called the holiday pack and not the Christmas pack. Oops. And that's why I didn't see much. Let me know, do you guys think I managed to make a Christmassy kind of pack? Like, does it look Christmassy, like a place that you find at Christmas? If I had the chance to, I would have covered this entire build in snow. But in the end, I just decided, you know what? I'm just gonna base it off my area. Basically like the southern hemisphere during the Christmas season, when it's just summer and not winter. So it would be really cool to see it in winter. Americans are lucky to have snow. I don't know, I think I ruined the hedge because it just felt like it enclosed the build, so I just got rid of it and added trees. I didn't remove the hedges now, but I did eventually. Oh, they okay. Yeah, that's eventually. But I don't know. I think it did enclose the lot a bit and made it feel like on the outside. It made it feel more like compressed, and I just wanted to make it feel open because it is the open outdoors, and that's what I did. And then I added that tree, and I thought it looked really good. And then I added other trees and it didn't look good, and just copied and pasted that tree with different colors. Not a bad idea. I tried to add in a lot of plants just to I think, oh yeah, to make to give truth to the lot traits, because in the lot traits I remember putting in what's that trait, breezy or whatever. So like, I don't know, I feel like the plants just add that, like makes the air smell good and all that stuff. So even though I'm actually very allergic to like, okay, I'm not allergic, but if I'm around a lot of plants and stuff, it just affects me in a way where I'll just be like sick for a few days. So that's a bit ironic if you ask me. It's very ironic because you'd never catch me anywhere near plants. Well, you would, but it's like if I go near a plant for too long, I'll be sick for a few days. So like, I had decided to add that tree, but just got rid of it as soon as I added the cherry blossom. There's the cherry blossom. And then get rid of the cherry blossom and get rid of that tree too. And I just added the Christmas light tree things, whatever they're called, but they look pretty good to me, so why not? I gave them the different variations and stuff, and I thought that looked really great. I don't know, I kind of wish I had more packs. Because I feel like the packs would have like given me more to work with. Yay to restrictions. And as for floor plan, it took me. I actually decided to do the bathroom last, like in the first room, where I was originally going to put the bathroom where the kitchen is now, or where it will be, but it just didn't look right to me, so I just like switched and just put it in the opposite end, and eventually for some reason it did look right, so I don't know how that worked out, but it looks great on the inside and the outside, so pretty proudly. I went through quite a lot of decorations hoping that something would stick out. It didn't, especially those sandals. I don't know why that's a thing. Like, do people actually do that? Like, do people actually go and put sandals up as Christmas decorations? Like, I would love to see that. That would be amazing. Like, I've never seen that before. But anyway, I'm trying to think. Now I know there was a lot. The lot doesn't look too cluttered up. I did want to clutter it up, but I couldn't. I don't know. I felt like if I did put in too much clutter, it was just gonna feel like I said earlier, compressed. I'm pretty sure there's a better word for that, but I'm gonna use the word compressed, so leave me alone. Where sand over the snowboard, surfboard. I know if I had, it would have just felt too like full, and I didn't want that, so I just got rid of that entirely, and like I just scrapped that idea where I was gonna clutter up the entire house, because it already is a bit too full, and I haven't actually tested it out. I haven't tested out the build to see if the Sims can walk through it freely, but I'm pretty sure it will. Like, the Sim will walk through, like, use a couple of things. Like I said, I did move the bathroom as soon as I added the kitchen and the bedroom door. Now, at the time, I was thinking maybe I should put a wallpaper up, but then I immediately remembered, no, this is going to be a log cabin, wood cabin, a Christmas cabin, and I just made the entire thing wood, inside and out. So, what's your opinion? Does it look like a log cabin to you guys? I hope it does. I really tried. I've never been to one, so I wouldn't know. But I don't know. From what I've seen on TV, it pretty much looks like one in my eyes. Now I played around with the walls for the bathroom quite a bit, just to see if it would like fit. Pretty sure it did. Eventually, I wanted to add give the room enough space, but because the house is a bit small, I decided nope, better not. So I moved around the walls a bit, tried to give the bedroom door some space. I couldn't do it because it just looked weird. So I stuck to the first look of just like a 3x3 bathroom, which in the end did kind of look good. So no complaints there. Honestly, there's not a lot I can complain about from this build. It just looked really, really good. In my eyes, I don't know if it looks good to you, but to me it did. And I'm really proud of what I did. It turned out way better than what I thought it was gonna end up looking like. I know I was gonna end up putting in a lot of modern day stuff, but quickly remembered, oh wait, this is a log cabin. I should make it rustic. And that's what I did. Just ignore the TV, okay? I can't live without TV. Netflix is my life here, people. So, I don't know. I know I could have just added books just to keep like the rustic feel, like olden days, but I'm pretty sure there's like TVs in rustic old cabins. So, oh, I guess it looks. I guess it's okay. Now, one thing I was kind of stuck on for a bit is the the fireplace. I'm pretty sure it's supposed to look, what's the word? Hollow on the inside. I might be wrong. Now, if I were to like let my some light a fire, would it burn down the house, or should I just keep it down there, like keep it there unlit for aesthetic? Because I would really like to roast some chestnuts on an open fire. I hope that doesn't copyright strike me. Um, I know I this time I didn't really do much with like paintings and stuff like I normally would. Instead, I just put up a ton of decorations. You'll see later. I'm pretty sure I put up a lot of decorations, but like I said in the beginning of the video, it's just like me trying to vent out my frustrations of not putting up like too much decorations from my childhood, because all I ever did was the Christmas tree and that's it. Christmas tree and walk away. And then for like a big portion of my life, we never put up the Christmas tree again until I forced the issue of putting it up. You're welcome, Mom and Dad. I don't know. I think I did pretty well. I'm still really proud of this. Like, I just can't believe, like, I'm just really proud of it. I really wasn't expecting it to turn out so well, and it did, and I'm happy. So, party. One thing I really wanted to do is I decided to make it like one of those places that you could also go and have like a Christmas party at. Like, you can invite a couple of friends over, you can have a Christmas banquet, whatever you call it. Never had that either, so yay. But then again, one of these, on Christmas Day, there is going to be something that's going to be pulled up at my place, at my house. So yay to that. I guess technically it can be counted as a Christmas party, but it's not a Christmas party. It's something else. Personal reasons. But yeah, it's like one of those places you can have, like, invite a couple of sims over, have a little party, have some fun in the sun, have kids run around. It's one of those places. Or if you just really just wanted to be like secluded and away from the kids, it's just like you and hubby, or hubby and hubby, and wife, whatever sexual orientation you take, you wacky children. But yeah, it's just one of those things. Like, it fits both things. It's like one of the traits is that it's very convenient. I think I put that down. And really proud of how it came out. Looking at it now, is that I still think there's a lot of things I wouldn't change. Maybe move a few things here and there, but it's like it just wouldn't be that much of a big change. It would be barely noticeable if I did, so it's fine. I know like in my last build, there will be a link in the description down to that. There was like a lot of like clipping and stuff. I didn't have that issue here. I think the clipping for the last build was like the roof, like that clipped right through the build. So like if you would notice it, if you went into first person, which I rarely ever do, except if I want to like showcase, and that's what I noticed. Yeah, I didn't get that problem here. I'm very thankful for that. But that's because I just use like the normal roofing and not the one that just clips, and yay for that. I know I probably will never be using those other roofs again because of the clipping, and I really don't want to see that clipping again because it's going to bother me, and I know it'll be there, and it's just gonna But other than that, really happy how that build turned out. That build looked really great. It did kind of catch that magic-y feel, but like, you can hide a few secrets in there, and your spouse or friend or roommate will never know about those secrets. So yay to that as well. I know I did remove quite a few things like in the final that I didn't show in the build. on the Speedbuild, so sorry for that, I guess. I probably did say so when I spoke to myself for 30 minutes. I didn't record anything, so still feel dumb about that. But I really made sure I am recording this, I hope so. Otherwise I spoke to myself for another 30 minutes. But in the end, like I said a billion times before, turned out great, really proud, no complaints. So how about we roast some chestnuts on an open fire, crack out the eggnog, never had that before either, and just go celebrate in this Christmassy house where I just filled it to the brim with Christmas decorations because I don't know how to decorate with Christmas stuff because I'm still a baby at that. Wham. So then again, let me know in the description below what you think, like what changes you make. I don't know how many times I can say it before I realize I'm talking way too much, because I've been told I speak way too much. And really happy. I don't think those decorations are supposed to go outside, but in my opinion they look good, so let me experiment and just keep it in the final build and not realize that it doesn't look really good, but it's okay because it's Christmas and anything can happen. Christmas is magic. Santa Claus is coming to town. Now we're coming to an end in the build, so I'm just gonna take a quick overview at what it looks like around now, I think. Yeah, so fade out. Not yet, no. Yeah, so there we go. So just gonna go over an overview of what it looks like. So let me know again. I think I've said this a billion times already, but let me know what you think. Like, I still like it a lot. It's not doing that weird glitch with the ceiling where it just vanishes and you can see right through. Yay to that. So let's just head into the house. Like, it looks really good, like the green and everything. I know if I had vines, I would probably like let vines hang. Don't have vines, so cannot do that, and I really try not to use my CC for builds I'm going to be putting up on the gallery. So of course you will be able to find this build on the gallery. I don't know when, but I will be putting it up on the gallery, so you can go and download there. You can find my my gallery page under RJ Hutheram, HUTHERAM. There's not a lot. Oh, I forgot to decorate the kitchen a bit more. Oh well, probably not gonna do that. I just realized that now. I know I didn't put the the roof for the backyard thing. I did put that up. You'll see when we're gonna do that, the transitions between the houses. But in any event, still came out really well. I think, guys, this is where I'm gonna head out. I'm trying to prolong this a bit longer, but I really am proud of this. I think I'm gonna head out now, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Please remember to leave a like, subscribe, comment down below what you liked about the build, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!